Nana's Beauty Science Salon, Day 6B, Tinos, George, and Thalassemia Minor. Nana stayed inside the family genetics mirror room. The mirror changed from silver to soft blue. It showed 3 names: Nana, Tinos, George. Tinos pointed at his name. He said, "Why am I in the mirror?" Nana said, "Because today we use our family to remember inherited diseases." The mirror showed a red blood cell. Inside it there was a label, hemoglobin. Nana said, "Hemoglobin is found in red blood cells. It helps carry oxygen around the body." Tino said, "And thalassemia is connected to hemoglobin?" Nana nodded. "Yes. Thalassemia is linked to a changed gene involved in making hemoglobin." The mirror showed a tiny section of DNA. One version looked normal. One version had a small change. Nana said, "A mutation is a change in DNA." Tino said, "So a mutation can create a changed version of a gene?" Nana said, "Exactly. Different versions of the same gene are called alleles." The mirror showed 2 cards. One said healthy allele, one said changed allele. Nana said, "For many inherited conditions, what matters is which alleles a person inherits from their parents." Tino said, "One from each parent?" Nana said, "Yes. A child inherits one version of a gene from the mother and one version from the father." The mirror showed 2 parent cards joining into one child card. Nana said, "If someone inherits at least one working version for this gene, they may be healthy or only mildly affected, depending on the condition." Then the mirror showed George and Tinos. Nana said, "George and Tinos have thalassemia minor." Tino said, "So that means we have a changed hemoglobin gene version?" Nana said, "Yes. In simple exam language, thalassemia is an inherited condition linked to a changed gene for hemoglobin." She spoke carefully. Thalassemia minor is usually milder than the serious form. It often means the person carries a changed gene version, but is not seriously affected like someone with the major form. Tino said, "So someone can carry a changed allele and still live normally?" Nana said, "Yes. That is why the word minor matters." The mirror showed 2 possible outcomes. One child had at least one working allele. Another child had 2 changed alleles. Nana said, "The serious affected form usually happens when a person inherits the changed version from both parents." Tino said, "So both parents would need to pass on the changed allele?" Nana said, "Correct." Debbie looked at the mirror. She said, "So this is why family history can matter?" Nana said, "Yes. Genes are passed through families." Then the mirror showed Nana, Tinos, and George standing under a family tree. Some branches had the same features. Some branches were different. Nana said, "Inherited characteristics come from genes." "But not everything comes only from genes." Tino said, "Some things come from the environment." Nana said, "Exactly. A scar, stronger muscles from exercise, and suntan from Cyprus sun are environmental." "Eye color and inherited conditions come from genes." "Some characteristics are affected by both genes and environment." The mirror flashed the word, mutation. Tino said, "Are all mutations bad?" Nana said, "No. A mutation is just a change in DNA." "Some mutations are harmful." "Some may have no effect." "Some can even help organisms survive in certain environments." Tino said, "But thalassemia is an example of an inherited disease from a changed gene." Nana said, "Yes, that is the exam link." Then Nana wrote the memory script on the mirror. Hemoglobin helps red blood cells carry oxygen. Thalassemia is linked to a changed gene involved in hemoglobin. A mutation is a change in DNA. An allele is a different version of a gene. A child inherits one allele from each parent. Inherited diseases can be caused by changed alleles. Thalassemia minor is usually milder than the serious form. The serious affected form usually needs changed alleles from both parents. Genes are passed from parents to offspring. Inherited variation comes from genes. Environmental variation comes from surroundings. Some mutations are harmful. Some mutations have no effect. Some mutations can be useful. Tinos read the mirror slowly. Then he said, "So genes are like instructions, alleles are versions, and thalassemia is when the hemoglobin instruction has a changed version." Nana smiled. "That is exactly what you need to remember." The family genetics mirror dimmed. Nana said, "Genetics is complete. Next, we enter the Cyprus Climate Spa."